Oh, hi.
Well, her. Sorry, I didn't like that. It scorched it. The white dude's saying off. He's staying off. Is he screaming now?
Buenas tardes from just outside the city of Manizales, Colombia. We're right up in the mountains. We're at about 3,500 meters high. We're at a small hotel. It's called Termales Del Ruiz. It's like a thermal pool complex. But the main reason we've come here is there's 17 species of hummingbird in the complex, and they're everywhere. There's hundreds of them, and they'll feed right out of your hand, and it's amazing. So I'll show you around the hotel, I'll show you the pools, and I'll just show you what it's like. It's we're not staying here we've just come for the day, but you can stay. I think it's about £100 a night, and we're wishing we stayed now. So there's trails all over, so the trails go right through the forest and down, and they go right up, and this is all fed by volcanic water. So it's really hot. It's like 40 degrees plus. So yeah. So I'll show you around. Because we're so high up, it's absolutely knackering. Like, you're just out of breath constantly. We stopped on the way and had a coca tea and some breakfast, and we got some coca chocolates. And here, there is the sickest outdoor gym you've ever seen. Look at this. Get your homemade weights with that view. You've got your bench. You've got your all-in-one pull down, whatever you want to call it, punch bag. I'm knackered after just walking up there. Whew. So I think if you come for a day, I think it only costs around 50,000 Colombian pesos, which is about 10 quid, £10. So it's really good value, and you can stay from 9 AM till close, which is 6 PM. And it's cloudy right now, but if it wasn't, you'd be able to see, I don't know if you can see from there, but you'd be able to see right down into Manizales. So the thermal pools are all fed. Oh, hummingbird. That's what I mean, look at that. It's unbelievable. And you can even put it on your head. Anyway, so all the pools are fed by the volcano, so the water comes down from the Nevado Del Ruiz volcano, which is at the top of the mountain. Go away, mate. They just won't leave you alone. So I don't know if you can see, there's a thermal pool over there, but that one's only for guests of the hotel, so not us. It's so tiring here. There's not enough oxygen in the air. So here's a little lookout point and restaurant. You can imagine on a clear day you'll be able to see right down into the valley. So we'll go and look at the main thermal pool now. So the water below is so hot, you touch it, it burns your hands, and that's the water that feeds through into the main thermal pool. So there she is. There's the main pool, and then to the side there's like a smaller pool, which isn't as hot, but it's still very hot. And there's ice cold showers, so you can switch it up. You can go in the hot pool, then into the cold shower, so you don't die and have a heart attack. Up here is more trails, and the place where most of the hummingbirds are. So there's a terrace which Alicia's sat on up there, chilling out. And all around here, there's just loads of hummingbird feeders, and there's shitloads. So if you just hold out your little feeder, they just all swarm you. But if you can see them in the background, so 17 different species, all different colours. They just fly all around you, and they're not scared at all. So it's one of the most amazing things we've done, I reckon. It's well worth the hour and a half drive out of Manizales. Just look at that. It's so gentle, you can just feel the little feet. And then these big ones are nasty. So they just feed on like sugar water. So you pay 2,500 cop one of these little feeders. And if I can do it with one hand, one sec. And then you can just fill it up whenever they drink it. And they drink a lot. And then you can go again. And we've been here since 9 AM, it's like 4 PM and we're still not bored. So you can spend the whole day here. You can just switch from the pools to just chilling out. You can go for a walk. It's perfect. So these are the little feeders they've set up. It's really sticky. There's so many. I'll show you the little terrace that we've been sitting on. Hola.
You okay?
Yeah.
Boiling.
So it is boiling.
So a few facts about hummingbirds. I actually didn't know this, it's very interesting. So obviously the wings move super fast He told me how many. I think it was like 700 and something. I forgot my exaggeration. Per minute. They don't walk. They just sit. They just sit like this, or they fly. They don't walk, which is cool. And their little hearts beat at like 1,200 beats per minute, which is crazy. Right, now it's definitely time to go.
It's time to go home. Peace.